What's up, YouTube? We are back with another episode of Franklin Chubb, the defensive tackle for the Oakland Raiders. This is episode 13. We are getting into weeks 14 and 15 this episode. And if you remember rightly, our last episode, we had an injury. Yes, again, getting ready to go into the playoffs. Our car has broken down. He is out with a dislocated hip for 7 weeks. So if we look into it, we have 4 more weeks to get through of the season. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That means he might be back if we get to the Super Bowl. We just got to try to get the defense playing some good football. Hopefully our offense can do something under Connor. Is Connor still with the team? I haven't even looked. So who's our now starting quarterback? Is it still Connor Cook? Yep, Connor Cook, 69 overall, 1 year out of Michigan State. So our offense is going to be hurting. So let's see what happens as we head into Ralph Wilson Stadium and against the Buffalo Bills. Major defensive plays needed this week. So we have the 10-2 Raiders versus the 7-5 Bills. Here with Madden 18, getting close to a month away from Madden 18. Really looking forward to that.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Playoff spots still up for grabs as these teams take the field. And to have this man playing up front on the defensive line should give them confidence that one of those spots will soon be theirs. It's the Raiders going up against the Bills. So let's send you up to Orchard, New York, standing by Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
Okay, let's get into the game. We're going to go ahead and fast forward this as quick as... And they're getting the ball first. We got to watch what our division rivals are doing. KC loses to move to 4-9.
They'll come out in the pistol. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy.
Got to stop Shady.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. So let's take a look here at the key inactives.
Eddie Royal out for the season.
You expect to see some guys populating on this list.
You're exactly right. No one's happy about it, but it really shouldn't be a surprise. So the guys who are playing in their spots, in their stead, they have to step up now and make big plays for their team.
Over the middle.
Come on, really? There it is. Frickin' Sammy Watkins. We should have had him.
Touchdown of the season, and the Bills have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted.
San Diego playing Denver.
Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
I think in that game we want San Diego. Come on, Connor. Move that ball down the field. Thank you, Connor Cook. Connor Cook drives us down and gets us a touchdown. Tie up the game 7-7.
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough.
Hopefully bring them down in.
Now they'll throw with Taylor. And that is incomplete here. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's 3rd and 5.
Sorry guys for the noise in the background. Have to get a cough drops out. My allergies are going nuts on me today. And I just dropped it on the floor.
So 3rd and medium here, 3rd and 5.
You don't need it, dude. Talking to Bubba.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor.
Oh, why did he grab me?
And that is incomplete. Charles Clay is tied in the intended target. And it's
4 and out.
down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have.
Come on, Connor, let's drive. Nope. Connor couldn't drive us down with the offense. Let's play cover 1 whole press. Into the first quarter, we are tied at 7. Defense has to get a stop.
In the books on a cold with Charles Davis, Brandon gone. Second quarter about to get underway.
Denver takes a 3-0 lead over the Chargers.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Taylor on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away.
Hey, the Rams take a 7-3 lead over Seattle.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Play some cover 1 press.
Being hurried, he got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Play the pass.
Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10.
Nice.
Down he goes. Taylor is safe.
Yes.
Mario
Get.
Edwards able to get in there and drop him for a
Okay,
2-yard loss. He didn't get
Rush 1, 3.
the sack, although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside.
That should have been a fumble.
By the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that, and the ball that you throw has to get back to.
Yeah, it should have been a fumble. But we did do a 3 and out. I said 4 and out earlier. Yeah, I'm a moron. And we take a 10-7 lead over the Bills.
And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on.
We're going to blitz because we have a feeling that they're going to run. Good grab by Franklin Chubb. Nice job.
Letting panic creep in and affect their play. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team.
Listen, cover up. 2-minute warning. Left in the second. 2-10-7 Raiders. San Diego takes a 7-3 lead over Denver. And we're not on the field.
In 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
No, we won't. We're going to just get through them. Nice pass. See, we're not out there, so we can't get pressure. Nope.
Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. He's got time. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
Ooh, that was a horrible landing. Holy crap.
That's McCoy, who is still down following the play.
Shady.
Shaken up. We'll check on
Collarbone,
the status
maybe?
when we return.
It's a hell of a hit. And a weird landing. He's up on his feet, though. Cover 1 rubber press.
Watkins alone on the left side. 2nd and 10. It's Taylor again. And he's going to go down.
Got him.
They sack him back at the 42. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry up. Play action. Now Taylor.
No, he shouldn't have been able to get the Jets like that. Come on. That is some BS. You see that acceleration?
So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big time.
That acceleration was BS. 59 seconds left in the second.
It's the defense calling the timeout here.
Why are we calling a timeout? 4th and 3?
Out of timeouts from here forward. And now the field goal team on for Buffalo. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt.
To tie the game.
And Gano's kick is right through.
So we in the... Maybe in the first. Come on. Get some... Yep, we in the... Oh, we turn the ball over. 10 seconds.
See what they can get here. At least they got points out the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Let's play.
Fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
2nd and 10 now. It's Taylor.
They triple teamed us.
And it's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off.
Get up there, Chubb. Get up there, Chubb. Chubb was moving.
Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in.
Chubb was moving. We're going to slow this down to see what happens. We got him in the field goal range. 3-yard reception, 2nd and 7. Connor Cook rushes for 3 yards. 3rd and 4. Incomplete pass. We tacked on the field goal at the end. Let's go ahead and jump to fast. And we take a 20-10 lead in the 3rd quarter. Connor Cook's doing a good job. Let's see if our defense can. We've got 1 interception. Chubb's got a sack. Shady's back in the game.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
I know the focus is LaShawn McCoy here, but the defense is doing a really nice job. He's nowhere near his normal yardage total in this game.
Yeah, such a prolific rusher, well up over 6,000 for his career. How have they kept him down?
Well, a lot of gang tackling, getting to the point of attack with a number of people, not creating any creases or cracks for him to find.
Still got a hit on Tyrone Taylor.
He can always pop a big run.
He'll wind up being
4th and 6. We're going to get the ball back. Just run timeout. We're start of the 4th quarter. We're up by 10.
left, 2 to the right. On 2nd down, here's Taylor.
We're getting in on Taylor big time. Franklin's going, hi, buddy.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Taylor.
Taylor running on his for his life again.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it brings.
So we move up 27-10 on Buffalo. Our offense is looking good. Defense has got some takeaways. We'll have to check out what Connor Cook did this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor.
Nice pass by Taylor. Got 5 minutes, about 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
We end up near the sideline. And what did we
Rushing 3. Taking a triple team by the defenders. We are getting triple team today. Chubb is out there wreaking havoc.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
On 3rd down, Taylor.
Ah, just almost got him.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the
We almost got to Taylor. I should have jumped instead of dove for him. What was that play we just did? We want to drop 8 again in this.
Critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go. It's Taylor on 4th down.
Almost got to him. Ah.
And he will have the 1st down as he gets this
It's okay.
to 47.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both
Coach.
sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation.
We're
In
gonna-
this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get
Come
the
on,
stop here.
line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. Finding time.
Taylor running again.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mario Edwards.
Nice job, Mario.
His 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
We want to join our boy Mario. And we're still not out there on that play.
On 2nd down, Taylor surveying the field. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Taylor's getting beat up today. 4th and long. What do we want to do?
Now whistles and
It's not what I wanted.
signal for a timeout. It's just their 1st. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step
That's fine.
aside here in the 4th quarter.
Can we? Where's the one we rushed 3? We want to drop 8 in this coverage. We got to get a good jump.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And this is incomplete.
That's it. That's what we needed.
And dropped it. And the Raiders
We should win this one. Hold on to the ball, and we take the W.
in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who
27 to
you're playing,
10.
no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run.
We had a hell of a game with Chubb. Our offense did what it needed to do.
No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Raiders, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Miami Dolphins.
So we're heading to
Meanwhile, for
Miami.
Buffalo, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they...
We're heading to Miami. Connor Cook, 182 yards, 59% completion rate. Can't get, too mad. 182 yards, 1 touchdown. Let's just look at the Raiders. Our rushing must have done it. Yeah, Latavius Murray, 208 yards, 2 touchdowns, only 1 fumble. So Cook did some stuff out there. Our defense, Mario Edwards, where are we? We had 1 solo tackle, 1 assist, 2 for total, 1 sack. So, not bad. Not a bad game for the Raiders. So we're gonna hold on right now to our for as long as we can. Let me get these out of the way. We're gonna go ahead and advance to the week of the Dolphins. So let's go ahead and sim training to get the 7,000 points, or it's up to 7,900. We could upgrade our speed 1. That would be ideal. If we did that, that would leave us 643 points. Let's go ahead and do that. It didn't change our overall rating, but that's okay. We need to get in on these quicker quarterbacks. We got to shut down the Dolphins, who are 6 and 7. Let's go over to standings right now. Not that, standings. See if anybody's wrapped up a playoff position. Yes, we have. We have wrapped up a playoff position. So as it sits right now, us and the Titans have wrapped up a playoff position. Chargers moved to 6 and 7. So again, we are in the playoffs officially. Even with all of our injuries that we've had. So let's get into the second game against the 6 and 7 Miami Dolphins, heading into Miami. And it's prime time Thursday night with the Color Rush uniforms. Let's see what the Color Rush uniforms on the Miami Dolphins look like. So we are at 90% of our season milestone. So we need, what, at least 1 or 2 more sacks. We need to push our tackle rating. We are 36% to 50 career sacks in our second year. So that's pretty, you know, that 4,000 XP though, if we get our 10th sack of the season.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this is Madden 17 on EA.
I always love this opening when Brady gets hammered.
Doing what he does best last week, getting pressure on the passer and causing problems for the offensive line across from him. That was a win for them, and he had a big hand in it beyond just his 1 sack.
So we're going to get into this and get this game started in Miami. See, the Raider Color Rush does not... Wow, that was freaking quick. What the heck just happened?
And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
What the heck just happened right there?
Sup, man?
What's up? How you doing? How you doing, Miles? I'm trying to think of what just... Connor Cook pass intercepted. That's what happened. Okay, we're down 7-0. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself.
Are you new to my channel, or have you been here before? Because I'm sorry, I don't recognize the name.
Capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of
If
that.
you are,
This
welcome
team
to my
knows how to
channel
improve
and
it.
hit that subscribe button. I'll be doing a lot of Madden content, especially when Madden 18 comes out. How did he complete that?
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I hate playing the nose tackle sometimes.
Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop.
Dude.
That goes gets
Now a loose football. The ball comes
Nice turnover defense.
set up shop at the 33-yard line. And as the referee is under the hood, and we'll see this as well. He's watching the knee, isn't he?
similar to a bang bang play in baseball.
Yeah,
Listen
it's
to the
not a
sound of the ball
fumble.
hitting the glove at first base while watching
I don't think it was a fumble. Come on, Connor, get us down there. Nice, we just tied up the game. What the heck's it? Well, we take a 10-0 lead, 10-7 lead. I don't know what just happened. We were off the field for a long time. Let's play some under smoke.
Offense now working their way back onto the field, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked so well. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
To throw on second down is Tannehill. Under a heavy rush.
Nice.
He goes. Bruce Irvin leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. Man, he got
3rd and 10.
Quickly, Charles, what could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean.
Tannehill 3 for 4 for 5 yards. We got a 3-and-out on him. Let's go, Connor. Connor couldn't do much against this. Ooh, all that blitz. Let's go. Let's option the running back.
Now we get to the up man. That's Sherman. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could
There's a flag.
2 points the other way.
If we go, still the same thing, but they moved to 2nd down. Under smoke.
2nd and 10 now.
Gonna option that quarterback again.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Or option running back.
On 2nd down, it's Gray.
There it is. Nice safety by the defense.
End zone, the push
Let's
to
go.
stop, and that'll be a safety. So this is where a defense can really pin back.
Still couldn't do nothing that round. Defense is just gonna have to come out and play some strong football. For 32 seconds left in the first half, we're up 12-7. Nice hit.
Stopped immediately there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
There's some edge steam.
For 2nd down.
I can't help it. I'm just sitting back in admiration right now. This defense tells everyone.
That's gonna be everything. First half, Raiders 12, Dolphins 7. Great first half by the offense and defense. Don't know what just happened there, but we're out on 3rd and long. Let's play some mid blitz and see if we can get in there. We got all kinds of people up on the line.
Defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.
Made him dump it off.
To his running back. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
Held him to an out. Offense still couldn't do much of anything. Let's go pinch Bucko. We have given up 3 turnovers? Wow. Drake didn't go anywhere.
27. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things
Play
out
some
a little
under
bit,
smoke.
make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
Draw play. Tannehill gets the drain. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change
They're going to
things
have to
up.
pass it.
Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit, try it that way.
Room here to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
Wow.
That'll be a gain of 16, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Thank God they marked the ball short. And we didn't do nothing with the ball again. Let's place him under smoke and get to him. Still up 12-7 over Miami. 2:39 left in the third.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially.
Okay, you got to cover Drake.
If the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your
Nice stop by Chubb.
Be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And
Chubb 3 tackles today.
Without weakening our overall defense. You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Shoot, I don't like that play.
Call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Now it's Tannehill. And it's caught by Parker. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive
I didn't like the fact that we had nobody on.
there on that throw.
It really was, wasn't it? That was likely one where the receiver was either going to catch it or no one. Really good decision. And boy, what a catch and move right there.
And a tough spot to get it over. And he's going to be out of
It's my fault because I keep changing the play.
40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And just a
Yeah, let's go
small
Overstorm.
answer as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
They like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree, getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on. Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game, but one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out.
So we're almost at the end of the third.
Not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading
End of the third, we're up 12-7 over Miami.
to try and open things up in the run game.
Let's get into the fourth quarter.
Quarter here in week 15. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th.
Play pass.
And they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He goes underneath the Drake. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to bring
They're going to go for it.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down.
Damn it.
He hits Landry. Give him 9 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
We gotta pick him.
No matter how perfect the pass, you know
We gotta get a turnover.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Tannehill.
BS.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Come on, we have no takeaways today. Come on.
10 here.
Welcome to the stream. If you want to come by and say hi, I'll talk to you.
Going back to Landry. This time he's got him.
If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, please hit that like button. We're playing right now. I don't want to do under smoke. Let's go over.
For a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd
We just
down.
got to get off this field.
Evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
To the air again, Tannehill. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So he
Let's go.
loses 3
Cover one,
yards
rubber
there.
rubber
3rd
press.
down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm.
And he'll take this
Really?
into the end
Really? We've been dominating the whole game.
As we get set for a big two-point conversion. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took
We've been dominating on defense this whole game, and then they make him look like he's the greatest quarterback of all time.
He just tosses this one away, incomplete.
Third and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Now Tannehill.
No! No!
Drops incomplete.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure.
Come on, get us in there. Yes, that's what we needed. Let's play some defense now. Let's get to this full.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Well, they tried to swing it on left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
And Cameron has it over the middle. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. It's caught. Cameron, left side. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Why were we not out there on 4th down? And we win the come back and win the game.
The National Football League, Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it.
19-15 win over Miami. What happened to our offense this game? 50% for Connor Cook, 146, 1 touchdown. Tannehill, we were dominating Tannehill almost the whole game. And he had that one drive that is just like, okay, so Connor had 1 interception. Rushing, we had 1 fumble, so there's 2 turnovers. He had 30 attempts for 163 yards. Latavius is just running his mind off. Let's see, Walford had a drop. God, where's Amari? 1 reception for 8 yards. Where the hell are you, Crabtree and Cooper? Let's go defense. Let's see, Chubb, 3 tackles, 2 assists for 5 total. 4 tackles for a loss. We did not get a sack that game, but that's okay. So we got 925 XP for that one. And we're going to move on to face the Chiefs in our next episode. So we move on to take on the Chiefs, the 5-9 Chiefs. I don't think anybody in our division with 2 games left can catch us. Let's go ahead and go over and check the standings. We have the Chiefs and the Chargers left. The Broncos and Chargers are tied at 7-7. Yeah, I don't think anybody can catch us. We're at 12-2. Falcons are at 11-3 overall in the NFL. Saints 11-3, or Titans 11-3. Saints 10-4. In the AFC, we have a 1-game lead on the Titans. Look at this. The Browns and the Ravens are tied for the AFC North. And the AFC East is led by the Bills at 8-6. So that would leave either the Browns and the Ravens taking one wild card spot right now, and probably the Bengals with the other one, but they have a chance to move up to win the AFC North also. Crazy. NFC's playoff picture. Falcons, Saints are locked in. Cardinals are leading the West, while the boys are leading the East, with the Rams and the Seahawks in the wild card position. And the East is the Cowboys still have a chance. So it's kind of a crazy playoff picture right now. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for me this time. I know this is kind of a short episode. We have only 2 games remaining. It's going to be about 45 minutes or so. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'm working my way to 100 subscribers, and when I get there, I'll give you guys a week to enter, and then I'm going to do a giveaway at 100 subscribers. So yeah, be on the lookout for that as soon as I hit 100 subscribers. We're at 76, so let people know that this channel is out there. And again, to all my subscribers, thank you, and have a great day. I'll be back later with either one of the Chubb brothers or Dodgers franchise mode. So I'll see you guys later, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Talk to you later.